Welcome to URL Battle Rap Arena with Street Star Norbs, Hip Hop Psycho, Jesse Reekin. What's good, son?
40?
So what's good, Jesse? Talk to me, man. What's going on?
Yo.
How was your weekend? Because you came up missing.
Yeah, I know. My bad, man. I had to work. Did you hear about this Dwayne Wade situation?
Nah, why don't you tell the fans about what's going on? Actually, you touched on it a little bit, but you didn't really get too deep into detail. What happened?
Supposedly, a girl tweeted him, you know, I want to marry you. Can you come to prom with me? And then school reached out to his publicist, and he actually showed up to her prom and danced with her.
Oh, wow. Where did all this happen at? Jesse?
I'm not sure exactly where it took place, but, I mean, it was a cool story.
Yeah.
And then, other than that, me and you were arguing about the Krueger versus Conceited battle.
Oh, I really don't even want to get into that. I done got attacked on Twitter about my opinion on that shit, but I'm sure a couple of these fans want to have something to say to me about that shit. I'll wait for all that backlash, and I'll deal with it then. But
I felt like Krueger got him.
Yeah, I just told you I didn't really want to talk about it, and you're still going. I know, yeah, you feel like Krueger won. I feel like Conceited won, and I might as well talk about it since you want to keep on bringing it up, and I just told you I didn't feel like talking about it. I feel like Conceited won, and this is why. Before y'all motherfuckers start calling me and trying to bash me and every motherfucking thing else, I'm going to tell you why I feel like Conceited won. First things first, I feel like Krueger came out in the first round with a bunch of short jokes, which is the last thing I want to hear when somebody is battling Conceited for the umpteenth fucking time. It's boring. It's the same old little short jokes every time somebody battles Conceited. People really need to, like, do something different when they battle him or something. I don't know, because the short jokes have been worn the fuck out. It's like somebody talking about DNA's 2, Arsenal's bust. Like, I'm like, enough already. Like, when is enough enough? It's just boring. To me, it's boring. If you guys like it, that's your preference. Me, I'm bored with it. Second round, he comes in with the typical white guy versus black guy angle. You don't use nothing but gun bars angle. And that's pretty much the angle that every white guy takes whenever they battle with a black guy in battle rap. Now, am I lying, Jesse? You don't hear that multiple times every time you see a white guy battle?
Yeah, that's true. And on top of that, let me just say this, though. Like, I'm tired of those King of the Dot rappers saying, well, how did you get here if you have a felony? Like, that line is getting... It's just a typical angle, and it kills me because I got people on Twitter telling me Conceited is uncreative because he used nothing but gun bars. Like the white MC telling the black MC all he does is talk about gun bars is the most original shit you ever fucking heard in your fucking life. Like that's the most original angle you ever heard. Like, come on, stop it. It's the same angle every fucking time I see a white MC battle a black MC. Same angle all the fucking time. And it's like, oh, he had some cute lines in there, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he was whack. I actually liked his second round better than his first round. His first round was a bunch of little corny short jokes to me. I didn't really feel his first round too tough, to be honest with you. His second round was nice, but it was the same angle. And I was a little bit bored with it myself. Somebody actually had to tell me on Twitter what one of those bars meant. Because the whole, you use guns as a crutch, like Planet Terror, or some shit like that. And I was like, to me, it flew over my fucking head when I first watched it, because I don't know what the fuck Planet Terror is. If y'all motherfuckers, if any MCs want to have some bars fly over my motherfucking head, the best thing you can do is use some video game bars, because I'm not going to know what the fuck you're talking about. Now, unless you're talking about some old Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, or some shit like that. But if you're talking some old Witches and Warcraft and all this whole other new age No, he was
shit,
talking about the movie.
What movie?
The Quentin Tarantino movie, Planet Terror.
Oh, never saw it. Again, never saw it. Somebody on Twitter had to explain to me what the fuck it was. But once they explained it to me, I was like, okay, that was hot. I was like, all right, that was hot. When they explained to me what the fuck it was. But when I first heard it, It went right on my head because I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. But again, it was the same old angle. It was a hot bar, but the same old angle. So I'm not giving them all these extra points. And let me say this one more thing about this battle, especially about that whole angle thing. And I find this real funny and real hypocritical about a lot of these fans. I remember Sue Surf used the same angle against Conceited, talking about, oh, you talking all this street life shit and this, that, and the third, but you're not really from there and all this other, pretty much talking the same type shit or whatever. And everybody heard Surf say this shit, but yet I got attacked on this motherfucker. Everybody was telling me Conceited won 3-0. These same motherfuckers, like, how come when this guy over here on Don't Flop set uses that angle, everybody gives him all the credit in the world? But when Sue Surf used that angle, nobody gave him any props. I don't get it. Well, it doesn't count if it's a black guy saying it against another black guy, but if a white guy says it against a black guy, it counts? I don't understand that. I don't understand. Like, can we just be consistent with our shit? That's all I'm asking. Can we be a little bit consistent? If you think he won because of that angle, then you should have that Sue Surf Conceited battle a whole lot closer than I've been seeing a lot of people having that battle. That's all I'm saying. Be consistent. But anyway, I ain't ready. This is why I didn't want to talk about this battle, because I didn't want to start running on and on and on and on about this shit. But just had to keep talking about this battle. I know what the fans want, and let's see. We gotta, let's see. I gotta try to get Norbs on the phone because Jesse fucked up in the beginning of the show.
My bad. We actually have dark skinned Jesus on the phone with us though.
Okay.
On the line.
Yeah. There goes dark skinned Jesus, aka the real OMDSG on Twitter. What's going on, my nigga?
Yeah. It's the real OMDSJ on Twitter, definitely. Yo, Psycho, you just had a real great point with that battle, man. That last battle with Khan, that's real shit. A lot of people won't say what you just said. That's real shit. Surf beat him because of that angle. That's how I felt personally. And I feel like Khan lost to homeboy, to Krueger, 2-1. You know what I mean? And anywhere else, I don't think he would have got the love that he got, because it was, you know, Don't Flop. They hyped the jokes and they hyped the little funny shit, but it wasn't just that killed.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, Khan would have got booed if he choked on that third round anywhere else also. So you got to take the good with the bad.
True indeed. But like I say all the time, it's still a good battle. It's a classic to me, because even though Khan lost, it's a classic because nobody expected that battle to be like that. No one expected that battle to be that close.
And you know, that's what happens a lot. Like, you know, like Mook said, when you battle somebody and people expecting you to watch a motherfucker, then that's what's going to end up happening. Like, the littlest shit you say is going to get blown up out of proportion, because most URL fans who saw this battle pop up was thinking, okay, Khan about to watch this motherfucker. And then they watched the battle and it ended up being closer than they thought, so they automatically edged it towards the other dude because Khan didn't watch it.
A lot of biased fans out there, man, but it was a good battle. Don't Flop, they've been doing their thing, man. I'm not usually one to advocate of the league, but Don't Flop, they've been doing a lot of classics lately, so shout out to them.
Yeah, definitely. I'm still trying to get Norbs on. Y'all gotta excuse me. I guess we could talk about, I was trying to get Norbs on before we started even talking about this event. I don't know, because Jesse wasn't there.
My bad. You guys could start recapping the last event.
Yeah, we got Norbs. Norbs, you there?
Whoever like me do so. Brooklyn.
The hardest track out right now, Norbs.
Y'all already know, we from Brooklyn, nigga. That's how we do. Shout out to my nigga Uncle Murder. You know how we do this.
I don't know if his cousins from Brooklyn.
Wait, Norbs. Where's Uncle Murder from?
East New York, nigga. That's the news, man.
That's an inside joke. We'll tell you about it later, Norbs.
I don't get it, sir. I don't know about that.
Well, okay, I'll let you in on it. Jesse, where's East New York at, Jesse?
Yeah, that's pretty funny. All right, keep going.
I like T-Rex. I think Rex
Jesse thinks East New York is in Harlem, North, just in case you didn't know. Jesse thinks East New York is Harlem.
You just said that. You just said that was an inside joke, and you just let it out.
Yeah, because I'm blasting you for that, Mr. New Yorker. I'm blasting you on that one.
Psycho, you're talking to an individual that wants to have sex with half the dot mob. Are you fucking serious? Why do you take him serious? You can't take a man serious that wants to have sex with another man. You can't take it serious. Anyways, well, I mean, I kind of jumped into the show late.
We ain't really talk about too much besides the Krueger Conceited battle. We was just about to start talking about the event, so you came in just in time.
Word. My favorite thing about the event actually was Jesse wasn't there. That's one. Two, we had the press conference of the Holla Dawn versus Tsunami Surf, which is the main event of Night of Main Events 3. That's going to be crazy for fans that didn't know. It is confirmed. Holla Dawn will be battling Sue Surf. And we had another press conference, Chilla Jones versus DNA. I mean, the highlights for me for the Holla versus Surf press conference was they were really, like, taking shots at each other. My favorite part was when Holla, at the end of the interview, said, he turns to Surf and says, Surf, why do you act like, why do you act like you're cool with Arsenal when you don't even like him, when you guys don't even like each other? And like it was kind of funny because the crowd just kind of stood there and kind of Surf ain't got stuck, but it was really funny. Like Surf went back and forth. Like that was some really good points. And then the DNA Charlie Cliff, DNA versus what's his name, Chilla Jones press conference was pretty heated. It was funny.
That was funny.
At each other. It was pretty good. That was my favorite thing, actually, the whole night.
I liked it.
Showed a lot of personality from both those MCs.
Yeah, I liked both press conferences.
I said it showed their personalities. I didn't expect Chilla to talk as much shit as he did. I was very proud of him to do that, though.
Listen, Black Jesus, Chilla Jones is a fucking trash talker, bro. Like, me and him have snap contests every time we see each other. We're always cracking jokes. Like, that nigga has a personality. It's just, if you don't know him, and he hasn't really put it out there yet, but he's really, really charismatic, funny guy, to be honest with you. So I was glad he showed it in the press conference. I think it's going to add another dimension to his, to him, because a lot of people don't know he has a great personality.
I think, that's a big shout-out to you guys for putting that press conference together, showing the fans the other side of some of these battle rap MCs. You know what I mean? So shout-out to y'all at URL for continuing to forward the culture and shit. You know what I'm saying? More of these press conferences for main events are needed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Smack needs to be the man in the middle. Maybe we should let Beasley run it, because Smack was over there chilling doing this thing, but, you know what I mean? You're going to need more of those.
He's semi-retarded sometimes, but, it is Smack, so you got to have him in there. Another highlight of the night, which I don't know if people caught it, was Miss Hustle and Jazz going at it outside. I think Psycho caught that interview outside. Like, they were going at it saying, who's gonna win and whatever, and, Hustle
real interesting.
Hustle said she's going to body me and Jazz the same night, so that was pretty funny. I was like, another battle, guess I get mentioned in, so. Besides Danger Zone's big fat ass mentioned to me. But,
Yeah, you want to finish running down the Night Main Event 3 card?
Oh, yeah. Should we do it, or should we wait for the trailer?
It's up to you. I know another battle got announced that night, too. Smack put it on blast.
Charlie Cliff versus B Magic is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. Charlie Cliff will be battling B Magic.
Yeah, I want to see if Charlie Cliff's still hungry. Like, I know he's fat, but I want to see if he's still hungry. I think his last couple performances, he didn't bring a third round. And is Charlie Cliff comfortable? That's the question. And the other question is B Magic ready to step into stardom? I mean, he is a star. But now it's like, okay, now there's bigger expectations from B Magic. Like, people are going to expect a lot more. So there's a couple questions that are going to get mentioned that are going to be brought up in this battle. One is Charlie Cliff still hungry, which is this is a good question. You know what I mean? If he watches Big T and he watches Serious Jones, I mean, I was with him in Chicago. He said he started working on his third round when he got there. And Serious Jones, he choked in the third round, and that's lack of preparation. And then, Is that hunger? Is that
third round against Arsenal?
Don't want to do this. These are questions you got to ask. You know what I mean?
The third round with Arsenal was real short.
Exactly, and now it's B-Magic. It's his opportunity to become a megastar, win, lose, or draw. If he wins today, he's out of here. If he competes and it's debatable, he's out of here. So it's a very big opportunity to B-Magic. B-Magic is definitely, in my opinion, one of the future stars, period, of battle rap and hip hop, period. So I look forward to that matchup. But I mean, what do you guys think about Holla versus Surf? Let's get to that main event. Like Jesus, what do you think about that main event, Holla versus Surf?
I think that's one of the biggest main events that y'all had in a while. I think it's a great look for Holla. I think it's a great look for Holla. If I was him, I wouldn't have took that battle as my comeback battle because Surf ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a great battle. I can't even call it right now. I'm not even going to be one of those people that act like I'm going to say this person one way or that way. I'm going to just wait for that night. Night of the main event, I have no predictions. I have no predictions for night of the main event. I can't even lie to people and start making up bullshit because this could get crazy.
I'm picking Holla 3-0.
Oh, see? Now I know where my money goes.
There go Jesse again. Jesse never picks anything besides, it's always 3-0 with Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse's all in. No matter who he picks, he's all in.
I really feel like Holla, you got to think, he's been sitting on these bars. He doesn't even want Surf. He wants Lux.
But Jess, you got to understand, too, you saying that like he's not battling someone who's been known to give off classics. You don't think Surf can get around?
I've never seen Surf get 3-0.
Yeah, I never.
You're about to see it at night of main events.
You say he got 3-0 by Conceited?
No, I said you're about to see it at the night of main events.
Oh.
Jesse's going to show up there in a halter top that says Top Mob, and I love T-Rex. What do you think about T-Rex and his ass? That's going down tonight. Let me guess, Jesse. I think T-Rex is going to be handsome and he's going to win 4-0. Is that your prediction?
Rex is going to beat this 3-0.
Disaster tweeted.
But those are the only 2 3-0s of the battle, though.
Disaster tweeted if Rex survives this first round, he might retire.
So then he better get ready to retire then.
Yeah, that's tweeted if Rex survived that first round. So apparently, you know what I mean? Jesse, like you said, he's been sitting on some bars for Rex for a while now.
Yeah, you know they both been sitting on.
That matchup could go one or two ways in my opinion. It could be. It's tough because I don't know what Disaster is going to show up. You know what I mean? It's a tough battle. To be your first battle to be T-Rex, T-Rex is arguably the best battle rapper right now. I mean, not the best because Lux is obviously the fucking best in Hollow, but he's up there in the top 5. Most people's top 5. And Disaster's coming in as his first battle. It's a different crowd. You know what I mean? And then my problem with Disaster is he has a lot of filler between his rounds. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he does have punches when they hit, and sometimes it's just a long, drawn-out thing, and that's not going to work in the URL. So if he comes with that, I do agree with Jesse in that aspect. He could get washed if he does. Now, if he brings up Disaster that battled DNA, or it could be a classic. So I don't know. I mean, when I spoke to Disaster, he promised me it's going to be a different Disaster. He said he grew up on the smack era, so he says he understands what he has to bring to the table, and it's not going to be the Disaster you see in King of the Dot against, lesser competition, because, T-Rex is one of the top MCs, period. So, I mean, that's what he's telling me. I didn't really get to speak to Rex too much about the battle, but if Rex isn't motivated, he could lose too. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes that happens. Of course, we got K-Shine versus Big T. The return of Big T. You know what I mean? That's going to be crazy. That's definitely going to be insane. Let's start off with Jesse. Who do you got between in that battle?
I'm actually picking Big T on that one. I'm picking Big T.
Wow.
Hold on against that mob. I don't know. Big T just Big T just knows how to speak to people, and it's like I don't understand why Big T is not marketable. because but he's never a main event though.
Okay, now. This is my thing. This is my issue with the Big T K-Shine battle. This is what I'm going to put out there. All right. K-Shine was on Summer Madness 1 and 2 or just 1? He was on Summer Madness 1, right? Was he on part 2? I'm not sure. No, he wasn't on 2. He was on part 1.
Nah, he was on 1.
Big T, this would be his first, who you say, Big T?
No, never been in the crowd.
Oh, K-Shine, yeah, he was on Summer Madness 1. Yeah.
Yeah, Big T's never been on Summer Madness 1,
no.
at all.
No,
He's
ever.
never been on a card in a venue that's going to hold that many people. Big T's style is sometimes drawn out. K-Shine is a phenomenal performer. I think he's probably the most underrated performer out there.
Yeah.
I actually think K-Shine in the building holds the advantage over Big T. That's what I feel. I think K-Shine's a very animated performer. Big T, on the other hand, is not that type of performer. He's more of a rapper's rapper, and you can't just when he battled Turf, it was in a smaller room. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be in a bigger room, but due to what happened with Tsunami Surf, he had to be in a smaller room.
He battled DNA in a big room.
No, he actually did it.
Yo, we in 2013, though. It don't matter when he battled who in a small room back in the day. We in 2013. Everything different now, man. All of our bodies don't count.
The stage is a lot bigger now. When he battled DNA, it wasn't that many people on that note. You know, Big T hasn't been in a card with that many people on there. When he battled DNA, it was actually a smaller crowd. After that, it was the element that was close to 1,000 people. Big T was on that card. Big T hasn't faced that type of a crowd yet. He was supposed to face in Detroit. K-Shine, on the other hand, has. And K-Shine probably has one of the best cadences in battle rap. In the building in New York, it could get ugly. I'm going to keep it real. And I think he's one of the best out there. But he hasn't faced that yet. And K-Shine has. Me personally, I got to edge that to K-Shine in terms of performance. On camera, it could look different. But Big T will have to make some adjustments in terms of performing in New York in such a large crowd. That's how I feel. Psycho, how do you feel about that?
I agree. It's going to be interesting to see Big T on that big stage, like you were saying. What was his the biggest stage he performed on? Was Holla or Chicago? Which one was it?
Chicago, but it wasn't that packed out. And it was Chicago. It was kind of really, and a lot of people say that they're overhyping a lot of stuff. He wasn't the typical Big T, to be honest with you. He actually did play to the crowd more there, but he was at home. Now he's coming to New York. It's got to be a mixture. It's gonna be tough. Like I said, I want to see him deal. I think he's definitely one of the top 5 MCs out there, top 10 clearly. But I think K-Shine holds that advantage over him. He's been more active in front of larger crowds. And K-Shine, from what I'm hearing, K-Shine got some shit. I haven't really spoken to Big T, but like I said, sometimes in that large crowd, Big T's very long and drawn out. And if he doesn't hit consistently early, it could be bad. You know what I mean? So, these things you got to take into consideration.
K-Shine definitely knows how to work the room. Like you said, he's a real good performer. Him and Holla, him and Hitman were probably the best 2 raw performers on stage. To me personally, it's gonna be a hard matchup for Big T, but I think this one's going to be a potential classic. I think every battle on this card is going to be a classic, my personal opinion.
Black Jesus, what do you think?
I definitely think again, K-Shine has been on a amazing role, not just winning his battles, but showing growth in each one of his battles, his angles, like you say, his cadence. He's showing growth every time he steps in that ring, and I refuse. I told him to his face last time, I'm not betting against K-Shine again. And Big T has been sitting out way too long for me to bet against K-Shine as on fire as he is right now. So I don't really want to make no predictions, but I am leaning towards K-Shine taking that one easy, especially with the Dot Mob crowd with him. You know how that gets. So
hold on, K-Shine versus Big T easy? Nah, you're bugging with that one.
Easy.
You're bugging. Easy.
Wow.
Nah, you're bugging. Hold on, like, Big T, but no, this guy doesn't understand. Big T is the only person that, like, who has Big T lost to except Hollow?
Who has Big T battled except Hollow? That's my point. Like, I keep giving him credit for the old body. It's a whole new game.
I thought he lost to Chris myself.
And Sue Surf, the same person that you were knocking me for last time, Sue Surf.
Yeah, and I felt Surf won that battle.
See, now you know why.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, my opinion. Oh, says Mr. 3-0 himself. Chill out, 40. Like I said, K-Shine, easy. I'm leaving it at that. I don't even want to stress it no more. I'm not betting against Shine no more until I see him look bad.
I will say this. In the room, K-Shine's going to definitely have the advantage in the room. I think most people are going to say K-Shine probably won the room, but when it comes out on footage, that's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to hear a lot of people say Big T probably won.
And I would agree with that. I'm not going to even act like, because like Norm said, Big T, the way he raps, you're not going to get all that in a large room. A lot of people ain't going to pick up on a lot of this shit, like you said, unless you changed up, because we haven't seen T on stage in a very long time. So you don't even know what kind of Big T you're going to get.
So how about, who got Hitman Holla versus Conceited?
Crazy battle.
That battle I can't even call.
You know, it's crazy. I'm going to say this about this battle. Hitman Holla, probably the best performer out there right now. Not very bar heavy, but knows how to control the crowd, and he's back in New York. He's going to get crazy. I'm not going to front. I think this battle might be the battle of the night. Conceited, though. Conceited used to be just a very bland punchline guy. And in my opinion, when I seen him against Tsunami Surf, he showed another aspect of him that makes him dangerous. He's very witty, very charismatic. He's become more of a showman. not as good a showman as Hitman Holla, but definitely a better puncher than Hitman Holla. So he's become more of an overall performer. I'm a battler, period. He can actually now perform. Like when he battled Goods was a way better performer. That matchup might look different now due to the fact that Conceited is actually a great performer. He's added humor to his arsenal. My opinion, this battle could go any way, but I'm going to edge it out to Conceited. I think Conceited is going to have that crowd going crazy. He's going to have a mixture of punches as well as performance and humor. I mean, but Hitman's always going to pull something out the hat that's going to be amazing. So it can go any way, but I think, this is me personally, I think you got to give the edge to Conceited in this battle due to the fact that he's become such a good overall battler.
It's going to be bars. It's going to be bars versus performance in this battle. Definitely bars versus performance. And like the K-Shine Big T battle, it got a lot of similarities. And I think in the room, a lot of people might feel like Hitman probably won, maybe, possibly, but I don't know, because Conceited translates good in the room, too, in my personal opinion. It's going to be hard. I think when the footage drops, I think a lot of people are going to edge it towards Conceited. That's just how I feel. I think Conceited his bars are crazy. And, yeah, I'm going to have to edge this to Conceited. I think Hitman's going to get around, and he's going to make another round debatable, but I think bar for bar, Conceited is just going to win this battle.
Right, Jesus, what do you think?
Yeah, I know Dark Skin Jesus still wants something to say for that. So, go ahead. You're still on, Dark Skin.
We actually lost him. His phone dropped.
Oh.
If we can get him done. What you think about that, Jesse?
I got Hitman winning that battle. Like, I don't know, man. Conceited's been losing me lately. Especially, like, alright, I understand this whole, the Krueger battle that me and you had, argument. Like, if you're not on Smack, you're not taken serious. But, like, I'm tired of that excuse. Like, you're not taking it serious, then why are you battle rapping? Like,
you want me to tell you why? Because money. Like, who the fuck knows who Krueger is? Like, I mean, you said losing? When was the last time you see the loss?
You're right, but I mean, isn't this so like a role to like bring up, or like a principle to hold on that? If you're battling Krueger, you got to win that, right?
Well, if I was getting paid $2,000 to battle fucking Pee Wee Herman, I wouldn't care as long as I got my money. If I'm gonna go on Smack and Battle Hitman Holla, I'm gonna take a lot more because this is where people actually judge you. You know, you're doing tour dates and getting money and making appearances and fucking bitches. That's really what Conceited is doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. He understands that when he steps over there, he has to bring it. He battled Krueger in Australia, right?
Mm-hmm. Not Australia.
Not Australia, but is it London or Europe or something like that?
Yeah. He went there for the fucking trip and to get some English pussy. That's why he went out there. Let's keep it all the way 100. You know what I mean? And, you know, not to take that away from Krueger, I don't know who the fuck he is, but I know for sure, I know who Hitman Holla is. And I do not think he's willing to get bodied in front of that crowd of about 4,000 people.
No, I don't
like,
see that.
I definitely think he's going to take it a lot more serious. You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying.
We got Jesus back on the line. Jesus, you there?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about the Hitman Conceited battle?
That's going to be crazy, especially with all the talk that Khan lost this last battle 2-1. I feel he's going to be on his game, but Hitman loves those big crowds, man. That's when he starts reloading imaginary guns and bullets and all that. That's when the guns come out of Hitman. When the crowd gets that big, that boy performs. So I don't know. Another one I can't call yet. Night of the main events. That's why y'all call it this shit, though, man. You're not supposed to be able to call these battles that easy.
But you're in Battle Rap Arena. You got to call prediction. If somebody put a gun to your head right now.
Let me help you out, Jeff. Since you want me to predict it so you can say I was wrong later, I'm going to do it this
That's what you want.
You know what I mean?
That's what you want.
He just want me to be wrong. But I say Khan 2-1. Because at the end of the day, we all care about lyrics. And we all know he's going to probably outpunch Hitman without a doubt, but it's all about what Hitman's performance is going to look like. So I'm going to go Khan 2-1 just for 40. Just for 40.
How about Jesse's mom being the ring card girl? What do you think about that 90-minute event?
I'm going to pass on that one. We had a hot 40-year-old at the last joint. No, I don't know who she was.
Yo, listen. I was so disappointed at that fucking ring card girl. And it was funny because it was funny. I'm standing next to Jazz, right? So me and Jazz are talking. And I'm not going to say the female's name behind me after the Magic Battle. She actually spit on the back of my head, bro. It was disgusting. I just want to put that out there. But anyway, it was fucking terrible, bro. Like, I never wanted to uppercut a girl in my life until that day. and it was...
She spit on the back of your head?
On the back of my head, bro. Like, I really cannot fucking believe I just got spit on. It was disgusting. It was fucking terrible. But when the ring card girl came out, Jazz looked at me and was like, look, it's somebody's grandmother. And I turned and I was like, oh, my God. That probably is somebody's grandmother. She had to be in her 50s.
Yeah.
I don't know
definitely.
I don't know what the fuck Smack was thinking with that
Nah, let's not front, no. If you run into her on a Tuesday night somewhere, you take that down with no problem.
First of all, you said night. Secondly, she was dark. Third, I do not do that. I do not do dark women. I'm sorry. I'm kind of racist. I apologize to all the single dark women out there. We will send you to Black Jesus.
Please, all you beautiful dark-skinned women, fuck Norm, come holler at me. The real NOME on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I love me some dark-skinned women. The blacker the berry, the longer the branch on my side, so come holler at me.
I can't do it, but I really can't. Oh, you gotta give it Psycho.
Now, let's get into this event. Let's get into this event.
Psycho was top mob on stage. I couldn't fucking believe it, and it was crazy. I'd never seen Psycho on stage before to this week.
Yeah, I usually don't play the stage. I'm usually in the crowd with everybody. But, yeah, let's get into this event since we talking about it. Everybody wants to know what happened. Like, let's see. We'll start off with, what was the first battle of the day?
Tone versus
Tone Montana versus Danger Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy battle. Crazy battle, in my personal opinion. First round, I'm trying to remember. I believe the first round was very debatable. To my knowledge,
They both came out spitting some hot shit. I can't remember word for word what they were saying. Again, I probably wouldn't say it if I did, but I remember that round being real crazy and real debatable. I believe I edged that round to Danger Zone, though. And then
I felt the same way.
Yeah, and then the second round came up, and then I think Tone tailed off. Danger Zone. Excuse me, Danger Zone tailed off in the second round, I believe. But that's the round. Was the second round? Huh?
Total 10 is the one that tailed off in the second round.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Danger Zone third round was definitely.
Yeah, so that's right. Danger Zone definitely won the second. In the third round was that round when he spit that one line about Mount Rushmore.
No, that's D-Magic.
That you sure?
D-Magic.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm mixing the battles up. You're right.
D-Magic said something on Rushmore. Something with Rushmore when I pressed a dent into the rock. That was crazy. That was one of the...
Yeah, that was... I'm getting the
battles.
battles.
That might be the line of the year. That was D-Magic. Psycho apparently was very high.
I'm getting the battles mixed up.
Totally high. He was on that Black Jesus shit. Black Jesus had some shit in there. I don't know what it was. Man, yeah, I mean, that battle was solid.
I remember Tone having a crazy third round, though.
Yeah, Tone's third is when he really showed out. Tone's third, he really showed out. The first two rounds, I felt like he was more so like excited to be on the stage and finally get his bars off, but I don't think he was really like spitting. But that third round, he took it up to a level that, you know what I mean, I was looking forward to seeing. Like, that was the Tone I came to see that day. So I think it's a good battle. I don't think nobody. I mean, the fans is gonna love it. That's the way I see it. You know what I mean? This is one of those battles again where you won't be able to call a winner off the first two watches. You're gonna have to watch that a couple times.
Yeah, I believe it came down to that first round, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you know what made me laugh? Before the first battle, right? We're all in the building. Soldiers reminded me of something on Twitter, and I had my sweater off. So I take my sweater off, and everybody starts laughing. So I'm like, what the fuck what the fuck is everybody laughing? So the crowd starts going crazy, like, what the fuck? And then some guy says, look, no one's wearing a 2X. I was like, whoa, let me fix you on that. I'm wearing a 1X, buddy. I've been switched up, all right?
That was me. I was trying to hold you down. They was coming at you. No, I was trying to hold you down, B. I was trying to tell you to slim it down. They was all screaming at you. They was calling you the fat, Bunny Bean little brother, all type of wild shit. Niggas was violating you. I was trying to hold you down, my nigga.
Motherfucker said North was on stage looking like he was Photoshopped.
They was roasting North in the crowd while I was standing there. They was roasting my niggas. I was like, North's on his new P90X shit, man. That nigga down to a 1X. He working out there.
I'm gonna do the opposite of Norbs. No joking on my brother when he's on the show. No joking on Norbs.
Oh, Jesse, you sound so good.
But chill out.
This is a battle rap arena, right? This ain't Dr. Phil. But yeah, it was bugged out. People started going crazy. Like, I looked at the crowd. Why is everybody laughing right now? Like, it was fucking crazy.
Mm.
And then, whatever. But they don't have...
Then we had the second battle, which should have been the last battle, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was... That, to me, was the best battle. It might be the battle of the year, actually.
Yeah,
It was B-Magic.
Wow, battle of the year?
Maybe. Yeah. Back and forth, yeah. That might have been the best back and forth I've seen all year.
That's the best I've ever seen J-Rock. I mean, I ain't gonna front. His second round, I can't live without. But, Magic had three really good rounds. 1, 2, and 3 was really solid rounds. And
yeah.
J-Rock first and third.
J-Rock first was crazy. Crazy.
To me, it comes down to the third round. Like, I mean, B-Magic might have the bar of the year, my nigga. That Mount Rushmore, that's how the president in rock was fucking retarded.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I think
shit.
In the room, I know I had Tay-Rock winning the first round. I had B-Magic winning the second. And like you said, it's going to come down to that third round. They both went nuts in the third.
Yeah, it was one of the best rounds. It could, like I said, it could be considered battle of the year, in my opinion. I mean, B-Magic has so much shit that just goes on with people's heads. And then you had fucking, Tay-Rock was just, and then Tay-Rock was just insane. And then that third round, he took himself over in the crowd. Like, he was really awesome. Like, he called out Surf. He was talking about Surf through the battle. But it wasn't in a corny way. Like, he was just like, yo, stop running, battle me, that shit. Like, and I'll be honest with you, after that battle, I tweeted, I said, Tay-Rock and B-Magic are my top 10, actually.
Wow.
They're fucking dope. Like, who's been with
Tay-Rock is dope. I think Tay-Rock is dope, but I felt in the room there was a lot of extra helium in his balloon, man. With Biggs, his homie Biggs. Shout out to Biggs. I got a chance to interview him after the battle, but Tay-Rock's hype man turned that room into something else. Tay-Rock's hype man with the tag team with K-Shine, they turned that first round into something else. On cam, I don't know if it's gonna look as close as it did in the room, because I feel like a lot of people missed B-Magic shit. I feel a lot of people just missed it. They didn't catch every ball and things like that.
They definitely missed a lot, man.
I think Tay-Rock was definitely like, it was like jab, jab, haymaker, jab, jab, haymaker. But they was going crazy off the jabs. Like, they was just hyping all the jabs, and the haymakers just had the whole room going crazy. Tay-Rock had some balls, though. This is definitely me. I'm not shitting on him. I'm just saying that with the help of his hype man and K-Shine, that battle was, in the room, it was a lot closer than I think.
And then the hype man, what's his name, Biggs, he actually challenged Big T to a race.
Challenged you too, didn't he?
I weigh probably as much as one of Biggs' legs right now. Like it's not even close. Biggs is like a 7X, bro. Like that is one fat bastard. Jesus Christ.
A funny fat nigga though, and I give him credit for riding for the home team. That man was shouting. His pom-poms was loud. He was ready to go.
Yeah. He definitely had the hype team on extra, doing a lot of extra shit. But he was kicking some shit though. I can't take nothing away from Tay-Rock. That was the best I seen Tay-Rock on stage. Like that. Yeah, that was better than the Cortez battle, in my personal opinion.
Yeah,
he was on top of his game.
He did it. When he threw that Gilligan vest off, I was like, oh shit, he going in his bag now. The nigga threw away the Gilligan vest and started going nuts.
Yeah.
All of them, some B-more niggas, man, y'all fashion sense blow off.
I didn't get to watch the Tech 9 battle versus Cortez. How was that battle?
A lot of niggas ain't catch that battle.
All right, I'm gonna say it like this. Tech 9 had a decent first round. Tech 9 had a decent first round. He had the room, you know, jumping a little bit. You know, he came doing what Tech 9 normally does. You know, he had a lot of jokes and stage presence, and you know the crowd was vibing with him in the first round, and he had a decent first. I feel like Cortez came in the first round, and his first round was real witty too, and I think he did his thing. I think Cortez won the first, even though Tech had a solid first round. Then the second round came around, and that's when Tech started to lose the crowd. Tech started to lose the crowd. Crowd wasn't really vibing with him come the second round, and the Boo Birds came out. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it out there. The Boo Birds came out, and yeah, they was flocking all over his head, and he was trying to get him back, but unfortunately he was unable to do that. And to me, at that point in time, the battle was over. At that point in time, because Cortez clearly won the second, and it just.
Why did this battle happen? That's what I want to know. Why this battle even took place? Like, no disrespect to the veteran Tay-Rock, to Tech 9, but there comes a time, my nigga, there just comes a time where you just gotta hang your jersey up, you know what I mean? Walk off with your hand up like Mike, or, you know what I mean, some niggas need to get pushed out the league, and I think it's time for Tech to hang it up, man. His last two performances has been really horrible. The fans no longer, that style of flowing doesn't even, like, you know, the fans don't take to it like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got Bell Collector, who I feel is like Tech 9 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just, the leagues are growing, styles are growing. There's more fans, and they don't want to just hear the what Tech Nine is spit no more. And the question I got to all three of y'all is, what do you feel about Cortez now? Because the thing I think that's going on with Cortez is, due to the fact that his music is taking off the way it is, I feel like his battle rap energy isn't the same. I don't feel like he can really like hang in there now with what I would call the new hungrier cats in battle rap, because he's more so focused in music, and his music is good music. It's not even like he's just making whack tracks. He's doing good music and he's doing his thing. But I don't think him as a battle rapper is being received well anymore. I don't know how y'all feel about that.
I disagree 100%. Me and Sek were having this conversation earlier. I feel like if Tez is given the right opponent, Tez could kill somebody in that ring.
Okay,
but you got to give him the right opponent.
I mean,
I personally feel like
he did battle Young Ill and he wasn't that good.
He had a lot of bonus, Jesse. Cortez battled a lot of people. I mean,
I didn't see the Tech 9 performance because people are telling me that Tez
he
was
did good.
nice.
He did good. He did good. But the problem with that is, I don't think he's going to get a lot of credit for this battle.
Exactly.
I don't think he's going to get a lot of credit for this battle, to be completely honest with you. And even though he did do his thing, I just don't think he's going to get a lot of credit. And I kind of said that before the battle started. It was like he's in a no-win situation, because if he wins, he's not going to probably get a whole lot of credit for winning this battle, because a lot of people are looking at it like he's supposed to win this battle. And if he loses, people are going to get on him for losing this battle. So he was kind of in a no-win situation once this battle got signed.
Like, even with the Verb battle, I felt like he was. I think he did his thing in his Verb battle, but I don't feel the fans give him credit. I don't feel Cortez gets a fair shake anymore in battle rap. Not really, and it's not no one else's fault other than his own. You know what I mean? Because he's just a veteran and he's been doing it for so long, and I feel his style just doesn't resonate in the new era of battle rap. I don't feel like everyone's listening for those.
I mean, that's not true though, because I mean, look at like one of the best battle raps on URL history is Tez versus Hitman. Yes or no?
It's who?
I don't think
Tez
so.
versus Hitman.
You think that's one of the best ones in URL history?
Yeah.
Put the bottle down and step away from the phone.
It wasn't a bad battle, but I don't know about best in URL history.
Put the 40 down and step away from the phone if you're gonna keep talking this bullshit.
I don't know what you talking about, Jeff.
Nah, there's people
It
that...
wasn't a bad battle. I'm not going to say it was a bad battle, but best in URL history, I'm not going to go that far. You talking about a lot of classics right there. You putting that in front of a lot of battles, saying that type of shit.
A lot of battles. And how you keep bringing up battles like 5 years ago or whatever, man. Like, that shit don't count no more, man. Fuck all them old bodies. That's why I keep telling, like, I hate when I see battle rappers talk about, oh, I bodied him. And that's why Charlie Clips and Tay-Rock, that rematch, I feel it should happen. Even though Tay-Rock got smoked in the first one, I still feel like it should happen anyway. You know what I mean? Because Tay-Rock, he built his brand right back up. He made himself hot again. You know what I mean? So the last person who killed him, let's see it again. Let's see if he can do it twice. And I feel like that'll be a great battle. But who would you want to see Cortez rematch?
Who I want to see Cortez against?
He wants to see Cortez versus Rex. That's what he wants to see.
I want Tez versus Rex.
That's the battle he wants to see.
Oh, yeah. Well, we know how that goes.
Who do you got, Jesse, in that battle? I love Rex. Who you got, Jesse?
I can't call that one. Until it happens, I can't call that.
Yeah, you talk about his two favorite MCs right there.
Take your Puerto Rican flag away from your face. Who do you have?
That's why you fighting my point like this.
To him, that'd be like Pac versus Biggie right there. That's like the ultimate battle for him. Cortez versus Rex.
That makes sense.
A gun to my face.
Rex.
I don't think you gotta put a gun to your face for you to pick Rex.
Yeah, I gotta say Rex. Rex 2-1. Rex 2-1. But I
not
3-0. Of course, that one ain't 3-0. Anybody else, Rex 3-0.
Too bad that battle never happened. I think Cortez needs to go out and battle Oh my God, he might have to battle. He might have to battle someone like Lotta Zay.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad battle. That wouldn't be a bad battle.
And if he beats Lotta Zay, he would get a lot of points for beating Lotta Zay if he could beat him.
I'd like to see that Cortez Lotta Zay
on Daylight, Cortez versus Daylight. Put him in a box, he'll get his spot back.
Yeah. By the way, I just posted a battle on for the fans out there. If you guys want to check out somebody that's going to be on the TVs, I'm very, very high on. I just posted this battle, the AHAT battle. His name is Cali Boy Smooth. Go to the site right now. It's at urltv.tv. It's Cali Boy Smooth versus Steam. I'm actually really high on Cali Boy Smooth, so check them out. Let me know what you guys think real quick. Just want to put that out there.
You want to talk to some of these fans, see what they got to say?
Fuck them. Nah, let's go to the fans.
Because I know they got some questions. Let's go, 267. You there? Yo, what's good?
I ain't really had nothing. I was just sitting up here thinking or whatever, like, Holla the Don got he got the main event fucking record. Like, he main evented 4 times. Like, I don't think nobody ever gonna do that shit again. Like, Big T, Goods, Hitman, and now this surf battle. Like, I don't even think nobody main evented 3 times, so shout out to him for that. So, I ain't really had nothing.
That's a dope fact.
That's what's up. Yeah, he brings up a good point. Hollow dude has a lot of main events. Not too many people main evented more than him.
I was that guy, man. He's really dope. You know,
that's why I'm really glad him and Surf got a chance. I think Surf needed to be a main event himself. Like, this is going to be a great battle, especially to be the main event at the night of the main event. This is going to be epic for them, for both of them.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go, 908. You there?
Yo, Rapper,
yeah,
what
what's
up?
good?
Not much, man. Just tuning in. Shout out to y'all for dropping that main events 3 lineup.
Right.
Yeah, and I was just pretty much listening to the rundown of the battle that took place this weekend. If y'all had y'all said that B Magic and Tay Rock was crazy. If y'all could put Tay Rock against anybody based off that performance, who would y'all do it? I mean, I'm just curious because
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question.
I personally thought B Magic was gonna wash Tay Rock. Like, Tay Rock ain't trash, but I just thought B Magic, was just clearly better. I thought he was going 3-0, but from what y'all saying, it was crazy.
Very debatable. Very debatable battle.
You know what I think would be a dope battle? I've been watching it mentioned a lot on Twitter for Tay Rock is him versus YK or him versus Rich Dollars.
Bar wise, well, Tay Rock already battled Rich. Bar wise, I would like to see him battle somebody like Lotta Zay or something like that. But I know Tay Rock is looking to get a bigger name.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know he's been calling out Verb, but I don't know.
I don't know if Verb would take it. Then again, Verb says he'll take anything for the right price. But
how about Tay Rock Swave?
Nah, don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. That man just got on the roll. Don't do that to him.
I like to see Tay Rock, Lotta Zay. Tay Rock possibly against
Yeah, it's a good question.
You know what? I like to see Tay Rock, Charlie Clips, though. Part 2.
Yeah, that would be interesting. That would
be a good one. That would be good.
I don't think Tay Rock had bad bars the first time he battled Clips. He lost clearly, but I think it was because of what Clips was doing more so than what he wasn't doing.
You know what it was though? It was the hat he was wearing that made him lose the round.
Shit. Nigga said his hat too big from the rap.
I mean, did you see what Tay Rock was wearing? I mean, it was terrible. Like, I was like, he lost 2 rounds just off of that hat.
Yo, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about Saturday, though. No, I mean, my nigga Tay Rock came out there looking wild on Saturday on some next Gilligan with the sailor belt, the orange sailor belt. You know what I mean? Y'all B-more niggas gotta holler at me on Twitter. Tell me if this is what's popping in B-more. This is what y'all niggas out there wearing. You know what I mean? Holler at me, the real OMD and J on Twitter. I can set y'all up with my stylist and stuff, man. The bitch will hold you down. Y'all niggas can't keep coming to battles looking like this. And Tay-Rock not the only battle rapper who's coming looking wild.
Well, nigga, I was on his Instagram and he had a handlebar mustache. I mean, who does that? He looked like he went into Jesse's closet and got dressed.
Can't be out there with that low boat vest like that, man. That shit ain't cool.
Yo, let's go 561. You there? 561? All right. Let's go 510. You there?
What's going on, guys? Oakland, California, calling in.
All right, what's good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy.
What's up, boss?
I was wondering if there was any chance Matt might be battling Sirius at Night of Main Events, or no?
Sirius hasn't declared an opponent yet, so it's really up to him right now.
Okay. I think it was funny how Sirius kind of came on stage when he battled John and Matt. Was Matt legitimately frustrated, or was he just goofing around and said, "Get the fuck out of here"?
They was fucking around.
I was a little frustrated. Matt was frustrated because Hunter Take Jake, that's his name. We call Smack Hunter Take Jake because Smack takes about an hour to introduce a battle sometimes. and after like 10 Hennessy's, it's a wrap. This nigga can't do anything. So Matt was genuinely upset. He was like, "What the fuck? I just want to get this shit going." And, you know, we had to do it over. And some same reason, it always happens on the math battles against Ghost.
That was funny. That was funny that day.
Smack had to introduce the battle about 17 times. So, you know, sometimes I sit there and I'm like, Smack, now, did you eat paint chips as a kid? Like, it's just crazy, man. I have no clue, but, you know, it does get frustrating sometimes because you guys don't see everything that's going on, and then you got every asshole that wants to be on stage because they have to be on stage because they can't watch it 5 feet away from the stage. But, you know, it's a lot of stuff that goes on, man. It's ridiculous. I had a girl sneeze on my head. It's just stuff like And then there was a girl, I'm not going to say her name because she's actually a rapper, showed up to the event naked. Like, it was just crazy. She had no panties on and some I was dumbfounded. And I was just sitting there like,
are you talking about somebody that had on a swimsuit?
Yeah. And you want to hear the best part? You know where she was from?
Where?
Baltimore. What the fuck?
Did she look good or not?
Listen, man, you already heard everything you said about the niggas in there from Baltimore. I'm not just going to just jump on shorty. She had a swimsuit on and leopard stockings from what I remember.
Bro, you can see everything. And that's the same one that sneezed on my head. I was sitting there like, what the fuck?
Wasn't a good look, shorty. Another one, shorty, I don't know your name, but know I'm talking about you, so holla at me on Twitter. I can set you up my stylist. You don't got to come out here looking like that no more. We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit in New York back there.
You know, it's funny. I was looking at Psycho on stage, and Psycho was like, "Yo, no, I'll knock that down." I was like, "Psycho, you was a nasty nigga."
Psycho, don't worry about it, Psycho. On a Tuesday, most niggas was, man.
and then I'm in there, and I gotta knock guys off from talking to Jazz. I'm looking at people. Hey, she's not gonna talk to you. Like, you guys at the events, listen, Jazz the Rapper is not gonna give you her phone number. I will not allow it. Okay, so stop it.
Hey, I got one more question.
You're not going to be her first.
All right. Let's go to another call. Yeah, let's go 347. You there?
Yo, hear me?
Yeah, what's good, man?
Yo, what up, everybody, man? Everybody good?
Yeah, cool. What's work?
Chilling. Yo, I couldn't make it to the event because Noah's refused to babysit for me, so I couldn't make it. But nah, it's all good though. But I'm glad that the 2 battles that I expected to turn out good, it really did. I came in to see it on footage and stuff like that, so I could really listen and hear ball for ball and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, like, you know, the Tay-Rock and the Tone and Danger Zone battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. I think I would definitely like to see the rematch though, which I was talking about the Tay-Rock and Clips. To tell the truth, I think that would be dope. And Well, just as I said too, I think Tay-Rock and Swave would be good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People say that's too Swave is too much. I don't know, but me personally, I think it'd be dope. I don't know. I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, Tay-Rock versus Swave. I mean, right now, Swave, we just have the interview with him, me and Psycho. It's on Battle Rap Arena, but he called out Averb, but I don't think Tay-Rock is that bad of a matchup for him.
Yeah. And tell you the truth, I wasn't even thinking about Swave until you said it though, and then I really thought about it. But damn,
Swave would put Rock in a box.
Let's see it though.
Listen, man. Y'all know why y'all don't see Swave on that stage. I don't know how Battle Rap Arena feels about this. But
Psycho, do me a favor. Can you knock some calls off the line? I'm expecting a 405 number.
All right. What you saying, Jesus?
Swave's a secret weapon in battle rap, man. When niggas get too big for their britches, they call in Swave, and he usually knocks niggas down a couple pairs.
Yeah, Swave, people do be ducking him.
Me and Psycho had this argument the other time, too, though. But, I mean, he did it to himself by losing to Head Ice.
Jesse, stop with that. No, I don't believe that. You act like people don't lose battles.
I don't even get that.
Yeah, I don't understand that logic either.
Yeah, but it's the fan base, though. It's the fan base. Like, he had a bigger fan base before he lost to... Like, he was growing a fan base. He lost to Head Ice.
He still has a fan base.
Yeah, his fan base is there, but it's not as strong as an Averb.
Yeah. Well, not too many people's fan base is stronger than Averb's. Psycho got a lot of fans. So what's your point there?
Psycho, did you knock off those numbers? Look for
what number am I looking for?
405.
Yeah, I knocked off some calls. I'm waiting now. People call ninjas as fast as I'm knocking them off. But yeah. Jesse, you got some weird logic right there, son. You act like if a motherfucker lose a battle.
This is the same guy that wore a bacon neck T-shirt and came to my house with 440.
240.
You gonna have to see my stylist before the next battle too, Jeff. Tonight in the main event, you gonna have to set you up. You can't come in there and call it out.
Here.
Yo, what happened with that date you were supposed to get me?
Yeah, I'm working on that, B. You know what I mean? You got I need a good photo from you, Jeff. You're not the most photogenic.
405's on.
Yeah, 405, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What up, fellas?
What's good?
Like to introduce.
Psycho, what up, man?
What's good?
This might be the battle to open up night of main events, and I'm going to destroy him. He's on right now. Shout out to my boy Joe. Joe, what's good?
Oh, Joe, what's going on?
What's happening, Psycho? Jesse, what's up, weirdo?
Hey, Joe, what do you think about the card so far from night of main events? I know I already told you the card. It leaked out on Saturday. We had the press conference. What do you think about that card?
I think it's going to be one of the best cards up to date, probably until Summer Madness 3. I don't think there's a bad matchup. The only matchup I'm a little confused about is DNA and Chilla. I mean, it's a mix. It's a weird matchup for their styles, but I mean, with how Chilla raps, period. I mean, you know, his style, I guess it don't match with anybody because he do what he do, and DNA is you never know what to expect from no man. So I don't know, but I think that's a weird matchup, but one thing I don't think is there's going to be a bad battle. I don't think anybody's going to, disappoint.
Yeah.
Okay. From top to bottom, from main event to undercard, who do you think is going to win? Hollow Surf. Let's start off with that battle.
Holla.
Okay. Disaster Rex. And why?
You want me to start back with Hollow and Surf?
Yeah, start back with Hollow and Surf.
Well, 2-1 or 3-0?
2-1 or 3-0, Hollow and Surf?
Yeah.
I think Surf is too good to not win a round. I think it's going to be hard to not at least give him a round. I'm not saying you have to give him one, but I think Surf is just too good to not at least get a round. I think Holla could 3-0 him? Yeah. Simply because, not because Surf is not good enough, because he's plenty good enough, but you don't take a Holla the Don who has no weaknesses when it comes to battling. You can't expose the guy. He can freestyle. His punchlines are insane, wordplay, performance, aggressive, anything you need, excuse me, jokes, whatever, he can do it. And then he's been sitting for 2 years. I mean, you don't take a person like that and, you know, he not come back on fire. So that's the only reason I say that with Surf. Now, if Hollow had been, you know, battling this whole time, then it'd be a different story. But, you know, I mean, hats off to Surf if he want to stand in front of that, because, you know, I wouldn't want to. So that's why I got Hollow, you know, 2-1, maybe 3-0. I mean, but Surf is, I respect Surf, and I think he's good, man. I think he's too good to not at least get a round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who'd you say, Rex and Disaster?
Yeah, Jesse's Crush, Rex versus Disaster.
I don't see the, I mean, and this is not a knock on Disaster. I just don't see him winning a round against Rex in the URL. I just don't see it. You know, Rex is just, he's a different breed of rapper, especially with, you know, his URL history. And Disaster, I mean, he's good, but I've never been a fan of his like everybody says. Like, for a while, everybody was saying he was the best in the world. I never, not once, thought that. And that's just what I thought. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's what I thought. He is good, but I just don't see him, you know, phasing Rex at all. I don't see it. It may happen. Anything can happen, but I don't see it. So,
we got Clip Street Magic.
Oh, yeah. Let me speak on this. Let me speak on this. Okay. B-Magic, arguably with Conceited, is, you know, the punchline king, I guess is what people are calling him. Whatever title they're saying. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
However, I have never seen B-Magic face. You know, everybody has an issue with the words top tier. But when people say top tier, I think of people who have been in wars, been in fights in that ring, and can do it all. B-Magic is a serious problem. However, I just haven't seen him be in a war or a fight with a top tier guy. Not beat one, just stood in front of one. So you take his very first top tier guy, be arguably the best in the game, and he, I don't think, has any weaknesses. When Clips is not lazy, I don't think he has any weaknesses, because he can joke, he can be aggressive, he can perform, he can freestyle, and he can punchline to death. He can scheme, he can do whatever you want when he's not lazy. And I think Clips is smart enough to know he cannot play with B-Magic. You play with Magic and you would get embarrassed, and I think Clips knows that. So that's why I don't see Magic beating Clips, and I think Clips should take that 2-1.
All right, we got Big T versus K-Shine.
Big T. I'm a Big T fan. That's the only reason. I don't have any. You know, Big T. He always sit for a year or two, and he come back with some insane stuff. I mean, that's what you're supposed to. If you in the URL, I feel if you are good enough to be on the main stage in the URL, you sit for a year, you should come back and make. You know, but Shine, man, he been on the roll, and I like his aggressiveness, and I like Shine. I'm a Big T fan. That's the only reason I'm picking Big T. It's not that I don't think K-Shine can beat Big T. I'm just picking Big T because I'm a fan of his. I know that's kind of biased, but well, whatever.
All right, that's what's up. All right, we got after that we got Hitman and Conceited.
Now that's the one I can't call. That's the one I think Conceited. Of course, he gonna punch to death, but you know he actually in his last few battles. Well, his last 2 URLs would have been Surf and Rex, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, Surfing Rick. He actually had some substance to what he was saying. You know, it was actually, instead of just punching, it was just whatever. He actually had some substance and like a kind of a story behind everything he was saying. You know, I've seen him and Hitman, they've been cool for a long time, so I don't see how he can really, you know, I feel like when you battle somebody, I mean, I know it is just a battle of words, but you have to have some type of something towards that person, you know? So I don't know, I can't call that one then. I think Hitman's wordplay is underrated. I think he says a lot of cold stuff, but people are so used to his performance, they just overlook everything he's saying. You know, so that's the one I can't call. I just can't call that one.
Yeah, because
you don't know who you're gonna get. You don't know if Hitman gonna show him just perform well and the wordplay ain't gonna be there or what. You don't know if Khan gonna show him just punch to death and it's not gonna have stuff. You don't know what you're gonna get. So, you know, that's the one I can't call. But I do know it's going to be a great battle. It's going to get millions of views, guaranteed.
Gerald McCoy, we got you on the line. You told me on Twitter. What do you think about 40 ounces battle?
What do I think about you battling Adi Boom?
The 40 ounce versus Adi Boom battle.
He already told you that too.
Yeah, you did. You died a slow, painful death. You did. However, you know, it's just like when a person, you know, used to get hung. They didn't just die immediately. They kind of stood there and fought for a little bit. But it was clear that they had no chance of living, but they kind of shook a little bit before they died. I feel like that's how he killed you. Like you died, you really did, but you didn't die immediately. You know.
Were my bars whacked though?
Oh, God. You ask the same questions all the time, nigga. Can you write it down and mail it to him?
Yeah, now listen, everybody's probably told you this. For you, it wasn't that bad. For anybody else, you be like, come on now. But for you, it wasn't that bad. I thought you was going to get up there slobbering and all that. You know, you had on Big T's cousin shirt though.
Hold on, Gerald, are you hanging with us or?
I wanted to ask Gerald, what battles was you looking most forward to on Night of Main Events 3? Which one you most excited about seeing?
Besides the fact that he's ducking me, I mean, who are you looking for?
I'm gonna leave you alone tonight, man. I'm gonna leave you alone tonight. You know, Holla the Don is my favorite battler. Him and Clips are my two favorites. One of my new favorites is Lada, by the way, but Holla is my favorite. Him and Clips. So I'm just excited to see Holla come back. I really am.
All right.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Holla back too, man. I can't wait. Like,
I mean, I feel like Holla is he's been missed around in this game. You know what I'm saying? He brings something to battle rap that's needed, and you know his swag and everything, just everything about him needs to be around right now because for a while, I mean, battle rap period in all leagues, not just URL, was getting kind of shaky. It's starting to pick back up now, you know, with the new talent coming around. And this Night of Main Events, man, the card is insane. So this is going to really pick it up. Then when Summer Madness 3 hit, it's going to be out of control, you know. So
Summer Madness 3, Joe, we already made history. You know, we locked in the first female battle, which is Jazz the Rapper versus Miss Hustle. They were at the Night of Main Events. I mean, at the that's what we on Saturday. Right, man. You know, they were going back and forth, talking a little trash. How do you feel about that battle, and what do you think the outcome is, and are you excited about that battle?
At first, I thought there was nothing Miss Hustle could do with Jazz, but I just watched her versus Misfit, and she actually said some nice stuff, man, and I watched some of her old stuff, and she actually can spit. You know, and I will apologize to her if she ever hears this. I will apologize to you because you know, I underrated you, but I think she's a Jazz-worthy, you know, battler. Jazz is not your typical woman battler. You know, she battles like a dude. She says what guys like to hear when she raps. Like, you know, when you listen to the women, they are cold. I'm not taking nothing away from the women because I watch all the women battles, and they say some nice stuff, but Jazz rap like a dude. So when I went to listen to Miss Hustle again, she's the same way. She rap like a dude. So that battle is going to be, they're going to say a lot of stuff that guys want to hear, which URL is predominantly male fans. So, you know, in order to get a reaction, you have to say stuff we want to hear. Well, both of those ladies, they rap and say stuff that we want to hear. So that's why I think that battle's going to be great. I think Jazz is going to win, but I think it's still going to be good.
I mean, what does everybody else feel about that? Because, you know, I know we didn't speak on that, but that battle was, you know, everybody's been talking about it, and we kind of got confirmed that weekend. What do you guys think about it? Psycho, Jesse, Black Jesus?
Well, I was talking to Jazz about it over the weekend. I was telling her because I remember what was that? Revelations weekend, I believe it was. We was talking to her. No, it wasn't Revelations. Excuse me. It was the day before Armageddon, supposed to happen in December. And me and Jesse was asking her, would she ever be interested in battling Southern Madness? And she was saying, at the time, she was saying, no way. I'll be too nervous to get up there in front of all those people and this, that, and third. But her mindset has changed since then, and now she's a little bit excited about the idea of doing it. So I'm glad to see that she's open to doing it. And I'm glad she's open to doing it against Hustle, because I've been saying for a while that this battle actually needs to happen, because you got half of people who think, you know, Hustle is still the first lady at URL, and you got another half of people that think Jazz is the new first lady at URL. So I think this battle needs to happen, and I'm glad it's possible.
I'm definitely one of those people. I'm definitely one of those people who feel like Jazz is the new face, the females in URL. I feel this battle is going to be crazy. Like you said, after that Mr. battle, like I was shocked. I didn't expect half the shit I heard in that Mr. battle. Both of them went nuts. But I feel like it's a similar situation with Holla. I just feel like Jazz been sitting on bars. Like, she comes to every event, she hears everything that's happening. Like, she's just too dangerous of a MC to pick up in this battle like that. So I can't. Like I told Jazz to her face, I don't think Hustle stands a chance. Not that she's garbage. Not that she's garbage, but it's a lot. You're putting a lot of pressure on her to go against. You know what I mean? What's the face of URL right now in my book?
And that's what when I talked to Jazz for about 5 minutes on the phone, I told her that same thing. I said, listen, because you gotta think, she's sitting front and center at every battle. She even said when she battled QB, she said, listen, I knew what the URL guys wanted to hear. She said QB, she wasn't saying nothing whack. She just didn't say what the URL crowd wanted to hear. Jazz said she prepared for that battle knowing what the URL crowd likes to hear. I mean, if she's sitting front and center and she's as smart as she is and strategic and she got bars like that, all right, if you want to get up there.
Jesse, what do you think?
Jesse daydreaming about both of them right now.
I don't know what the hell the matter is. Why do you have him on the show again?
Jesse having a real different battle. Left hand and right hand. One Jazz, one Smith Hustle.
Yeah. Well, Joe, are you going to be able to make the event? I know you're getting you're taking the big step. You're getting married at the end of June, so congratulations on that.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Robin?
No, I was saying congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm getting you a Eli jersey as a wedding gift.
I'm getting you a 2-piece if you send it to me.
If you had this guy,
hey, congratulations on making the top 100 too, man.
Appreciate it, man.
I congratulated you on the show. That's all I got to say. It went before it happened. That's all I'm going to say. Even though you tried to cuss me out the other day. But What do you think you'd be able to make
I
that
ain't seen
night?
no Giants
I'm going
fans
to
make it yet.
congratulate you if you eat a salad.
I love salad, actually, Joe. You know what? I challenged you to a 3-point shootout, and I challenged you to a rap battle, and I still am getting ducked. And if you're scared, just say it on the air, Joe, because I'm tired of you running.
No, I've been ready. Whenever you want to do this, man. You got to work around my schedule. I got a career going on here.
Yeah, I know you do play for, Tampa. You got Darrell Reeves now. You guys look pretty good right now. I'm not going to front you. You look solid.
Appreciate it.
As long as you play the Giants, you'll be fine. You know what I mean?
Stop. Just stop. Stop. The only person on this line can actually say something is Psycho. If you're not a Baltimore Ravens fan or San Fran, I don't want to hear it. At least Psycho team went to the playoffs. You know what the Giants was doing? Sitting at home watching. Staying just right there with us, watching.
They won the Super Bowl the year before, though.
Hey, first, wait. Jesse.
Always living off old bodies, Jesse.
Now I do my best to stay. I do my best to stay off of you. If I'm not talking to you, I don't need you speaking to me.
I'm just saying. I'm
going to send my shoot at it, Jesse. Spit your freestyle for him. Go at Joe right now. I know you got some balls for him. Come on, Jesse.
Gerald McCoy?
Let's go for yours. Go for it right now, Jesse. You have your opportunity. He's on the phone.
All right. Gerald McCoy. He's a Buccaneer. Yeah, that was time well spent. But I know you would have loved to have been the 2011 Giant.
Stop.
No, hold on. Yo, say what you want to say. But you know you wish your quarterback was Eli Manning. Okay.
Did you wait?
And your pimp. Fuck out of there. Nutty.
Hey, Jesse, you are terrible. You are trash, man. There's probably so many callers. Listen, is that all the battles for night of main event?
Yeah, that's
all
right.
Listen, I'm going to get off of here and keep listening, man, because I want to hear what all these callers have to say. They are going to call in to destroy you. I always get on here, I say my piece, and I get off, because I don't need nobody cussing me out over nothing, a bunch of nonsense. So, I say my piece. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I've said mine. You don't have a
rebuttal for Jesse?
Why? Jesse just rebutted himself. Why? No, you don't do that. If you ever see, do you go up and push a retarded kid on the ground? No, you let a retarded kid do what they do, and you get out their way. You treat them cordially, and you get out the way. You open the door for them, and if they spit on you, you just wipe it off and move around. You don't go kick them in their stomach. So why even pay Jesse any attention?
Jesse, what is your response?
You didn't rhyme not one time. Not one syllable.
He didn't rhyme a syllable.
You didn't rhyme not one time, bro. Like, not once. Not once. And you had the nerve to ask me how your battle was? Come on, man. Man, let me get off here before these callers get mad. Hey, callers, if you listen to call in and please destroy Jesse, because I need a laugh before I go to bed. I gotta go to work in the morning, but man, please, I'm gonna keep listening. Please call and destroy this guy. Jesse, you did this to yourself, by the way.
Before you go, you gonna be able to make it a night of main event? You gonna be a trading camp?
What's the date?
It's gonna be at the end of June.
At the end of June? Maybe. My wedding is at the end of June, so it depends on the date.
Okay.
But if North know, if I'm free, I'm going to be there. That's why I was out in Chicago when y'all had that one. Any other event y'all had, I haven't been free. But if I'm free, I'm there, for sure.
I'm going to definitely let you know. I think you're going to be able to make it, but make sure you have a round ready because I might open up the show by biting you in front of all those people. Just want to throw that out there.
Do what you do. I'm gonna slap you with 10 bands. I'm gonna slap you in your face with some money.
I need some money. I'm trying to buy
you gotta
this
make
new
sure
car.
you stop by and say what up to OMDSJ and Jetlag TV when you're in the building, man. We doing all the post game and after game interviews and shit of all the battlers. So come through, just you know what I mean, show some love.
No doubt. That's what I do, man. That's what I'm coming for, man. Just show love, and that's why I call in. You know, a lot of guys follow battle rap but don't want to admit it or don't show you guys love or whatever, man. I think it's a profession in its own. You know, you have your mainstream, battle rap. Battle rap is not easy. And a lot of these mainstream guys, I forget who it was, I think it might have been Conceited, tweeted, he said, name 5 mainstream rappers who you think is battle rap. And couldn't nobody name anybody. That's because it's not easy. It's not easy to go up there and just take words and try and embarrass somebody, you know, but make everybody around you like it. And I think the fans sometimes look past that, you know, like, oh, he whack, can't none of us do it. And as much as we can be opinionated, can't none of us do what none of these battle rappers do. You know, even though we may not be fans of them, I hate when people say, oh, he whack. Don't say he whack, just say you're not a fan of him. You know, just like Disaster, I'm not a fan of his. Do I think he's whack? No. I'm just not a fan of his. So, you know, that's how I think people should be. Instead of just saying, oh, this nigga's trash. Just let him be, because I guarantee you couldn't beat him. You know what I'm saying? So just respect the guys for the work they put in. And if you don't like them, just say, look, I'm not a fan of his, and move on. You know, I think so-and-so's better. There it is. So I'm a fan of the culture, not just URL, but the culture in general. And, you know, I just wish everybody the best, man. I just love watching it. So whenever I get a chance to come out and support, I will. You know, so, but I got to be free. My schedule's so tight, man.
Yeah. I understand. All right. Thanks for calling in, though, Joe.
No problem, man. I appreciate you always treat me good, man. I appreciate y'all having me. Fans, callers, please call in and kill Jesse. I don't know how much longer the show gonna be on, but please, I know y'all fans, man, y'all always have me dying. Somebody please call and destroy him for not rhyming one time. Please.
I rhymed a couple times there.
No, you didn't. Stop. Don't try and take the pressure off you.
Okay at the end.
Jesse, don't try and take this pressure off you. They about to kill you, and I can't wait to hear it. I'm off here, fellas. I appreciate y'all having me. And y'all do your thing, man.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
All right. Hello.
Hey, Gerald McCoy, Pro Bowler, calling in, showing everybody some love. You seem like you're excited about the event. That's what's up. All right, let's go. 832, you there?
Yes, sir. What's going on, fellas?
Rolling, calling, what's the word?
Jesse. God damn it, Jesse. God damn it,
Don't take Gerald's advice here. Don't take Gerald's advice.
God damn it, Jesse. God damn it, dude. Fuck. Nigga, listen, you were put on the spot, okay? This is your time to shine. This is it. This is the one. This is a millionaire you was getting ready to kill. You understand what I'm saying?
This nigga
you said, that nigga said man and then paused for 19 seconds and said ing. Nigga. Jesse, what the f***? God damn it. I was like, he gonna get that boy some bars, and then all of a sudden, this nigga said, man, ning. What the hell? Wait, the messed up thing about it is you could tell that Jesse was like trying to think of some shit, and that's what you thought of?
The rest of the name came to him.
That nigga said, he said Eli, and then he was like, oh, wait, his last name, man. Damn, what's the other part of his name? King. Oh, my God. I'm going to get off you, Jesse. I'm praying for you. Yeah, I just wanted to call and say, I think night of main events, I think that's actually, to be honest with you, I'm trying to think how Summer Madness go top that. If that's just a taste of what Summer Madness is gonna be, then I definitely give y'all boys, big props, man, because that's a stacked card, bro. That's a stacked card, man. All of them are main events in itself, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Damn, dude. I'm trying to think of which battle I can just give somebody the clear win. You can't. You can't, because people keep saying, K-Shine going to outperform Big T, but people got to remember, Big T done been against some killers. He done been against some real killers. Clips ain't no soft nigga. Surf ain't no soft nigga. Like, this nigga done been against, like, I thought when Surf and T was getting ready to battle, I said, Surf's going to take this easily. Shit, that was the best Big T I've seen in a long time. I said Clips was gonna kill T in Chicago. It was a debatable battle. I still haven't figured out that battle. I just don't. I don't see. People keep saying that Conceited gonna punch Hitman and Hitman gonna. It's too much, dude. I just think there's gonna be a classic match. I think out of all of the battles, the one I'm least happy about, Jesse, don't get upset. I know you getting ready to get mad. The one I'm not really worried about, Rex or Disaster. I think both of them suck ass. That's just me. That's just me. Nothing against anybody else. It's just me. I'm sorry, Jesse. Please don't get mad at me. I just don't think their taste is for me. Like, I like battle rappers that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not too much into the aggressive and trying to sell it with your words. And, you talk about a life that you don't live. Like, I'm into rappers who talk that shit. Like, I want you to talk that shit and be about that shit. So, that battle, I'm not really worried about. Disaster take pictures with AK-7 butt naked. And I don't know, man. I just don't care nothing about that battle. Every other battle, I'm looking forward to. And people, I don't know why people keep thinking Surf just gonna let Holla come back and style on him. I don't. That I've never, and Psycho, you said it best. I've never seen Surf lose clearly. I've never seen him get 3-0'd.
The only one, somebody tweeted at me and reminded me, the only one I could probably think of coming close to doing it was DNA.
Yeah.
He's the only one I could think of that was close to doing it.
And that was years back.
Yeah, man, and I think him and Eel had a classic battle. Like, that one's still debatable. I still haven't called that one, and I know that one's older. I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard for people. And I know Holla, he gonna come in with his shit. He gonna do his freestyle and shit. But to think that Surf won't adapt to all that shit, you gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy. Surf can adapt to any. I can honestly say that as a fan. I think he can adapt more than half of the battle rappers in there.
So, let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
You coming out tonight on the main event?
I'm an H-Town, dude.
Yeah, he ain't
I'm in H-Town. What day is it?
That's in June.
That's no excuse. That's no
you
excuse.
in Houston, you working a good job down there, man. In Houston, everybody got a job in Houston. From what I understand, y'all got a busy.
Oh yeah, we keep jobs. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got kids. Nigga, that's the problem.
Now that shit I understand.
Yeah, that's the problem, nigga. I got a 1.5-year-old. This nigga here, I don't know what's wrong with him. So yeah, it's a whole nother monster.
Yeah, that's when money's just being spent, nigga. You got to buy new shit every week with that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I actually, like, when I look at these battles, like, I've been wrong the last couple battles. I actually thought that B-Magic was gonna watch Tay-Rock. And niggas been telling me, yo, that was the best Tay-Rock they've seen. So I'm just like, I ain't saying nothing. I just wanted to be classic. I hope nobody choked. I'm knocking on wood right now. I hope nobody choked. I hope everybody it's the best performance of everybody's life, because I do think other leagues are starting to put out more battles now because they know y'all the competition. So, I just hope y'all keep on putting out that quality and y'all keep it going. As far as Krueger and Conceited, Krueger won 2-1.
All right. That's what's up.
Y'all boys stay up, and Jesse, I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed.
My bad, man. My bad.
I'm almost ready to stop following you, but
oh shit. Oh shit. He lost the follow off from Voss.
I'm almost there because I was hoping, I was ready for you to just you could have talked about his career, you could have said something about NFL, you could have said something about how they touch each other on the ass. You had so many angles, dude. You just Eli Manning, that was the best shit you could have came with. Eli Manning. Shit. All right, fellas, y'all stay up.
Thanks for the call.
Yo, Jesus, was that bad, yo?
Yeah, you was horrible, my nigga. You was horrible. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna hold you up like that. That was a good look for you at all. You probably lost more than just one follow after that. You might have to check your Twitter.
You just lost that battle 3-0 and Gerald ain't said shit. You bodied yourself.
3-0 with 8 syllables. He lost 3-0 by using 8 syllables and they rhyme not one.
703, you there?
Yo, what up?
Yeah, what's good?
What's not too much. What's good, y'all? Psycho, North, 40.
Yeah.
Good, Black Jesus.
What's going on, homie?
Ain't too much. Yeah, 40, you did yourself real bad, bro. You should have said you ain't ready or something, you know what I mean? Anything was better than what the hell you just did, bro. I'm not even going to touch on that because that was garbage, you know what I'm saying? I always feel like kicking you because you about to hear a whole lot of shit on Twitter and all that, you know what I mean? For real. But nah, I want to give y'all a real shout out, yo, real rap. This card is crazy. Yo, this card is going to be insane. I'm definitely going to try to get out there because I definitely, you know what I'm saying, want to see this shit. This shit going to go down. It's going to be some classic shit.
Man, come out, man. I need the fans need to come out. They listen to Battle Rap Arena. Y'all wait for the free YouTubes. Come out to these events, man. These events be epic. I watch a lot of behind-the-scenes shit when you don't come to these events. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I'm trying to get my crew out there. That we only in VA, so you know what I mean. That ain't shit but a hop, skip, and a jump for us. Like you know what I'm saying.
That's a light ride, man. I got hoes in
we
VA.
out there.
I fly down there every weekend once in the blue to go see some bitch. I ain't gonna call her name. Tamika, call me though.
Right. Nah, we out there though, definitely. But I did want to touch on. I didn't get to get into the show last week. When y'all was on here. The only thing I want to touch on, yo, is that I agree with Psycho when he said the crowd's gonna be biased and everything. Everybody be on some real grown shit. But that Detroit shit, I heard the Detroit crowd. They the only biased crowd I done heard since I started watching this shit for real. Them niggas was on some crazy shit. Like the whole Goon Squad.
You talking about that young Miles? You talking about the
yeah, that
Miles
shit was crazy. Yeah, the Daylight Zone, the Bones Brigante battle. It was like if you wasn't from Detroit that day, you was getting no love, yo. Like no matter what you said, no matter what you was doing, if you wasn't from the D, it was over for you. Like you didn't have no kind of shot.
We would have been getting. If that was a New York event, we would have been getting crucified.
Exactly, most definitely. Yep, definitely. That's why I was like, I don't understand why nobody's saying nothing about the Detroit crowd, because like
everybody else
said some hot shit. Daylight was too. I ain't gonna lie, Calico was nice, for real. He was nice, and so was Miles. But like they didn't give them other niggas a chance, bro. Like not even a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Now they showed John love. They showed John love.
They did, because he did.
They show John love.
Big Yellow held.
That was it though.
Big Yellow held his own on with X Factor, and X Factor even showed up and put on the show. So that was the one battle I was surprised that was a good battle. Much love.
Shit, I thought Bones did pretty damn good against Miles. They just wasn't giving Bones no love.
He had some
balls. He got no love. Bones got no love in that battle. It didn't matter what Bones
said.
It was real disrespectful to him too.
Yeah, it didn't matter what Bones said that night. Bones could have spit 3 Lux verses and would have got no love in that shit.
Right, I couldn't understand that shit at all. And I wanted to touch on I wanted to ask y'all. Me and my people been talking, my whole squad. We watch this shit. You know what I mean, we fans. You know what I'm saying? We all in the culture. What scheme was better to y'all? The Lotta Zay third round R&B scheme, or Toe Montana first round gun bar scheme?
Ooh, that was tough.
I gotta go.
We've been going back and forth with that shit, yo.
The R&B one was longer and and a little bit more detailed, but that gun scheme,
that gun scheme was crazy though.
Yeah, they both was crazy. I had to give it to Zay on the R&B scheme because he just kept on going.
The R&B scheme, put the nail in the coffin. But I've seen people do an R&B scheme. I've never seen anybody do a scheme like Tone did with that gun. So
that gun scheme was amazing.
Originality, I'm gonna have to go with Tone Montana.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to. I agree with Noah. That Tone did that scheme was something else, man. That R&B shit was cool from lot. You know what I mean? But I don't. It like you said, it put the nail in the coffin. But I don't think it it don't compare to that other one. That shit was hitting though.
I just gave it to Zay. I gave it to Zay because it was so much. It was so drawn. Like he just kept on going. You thought he was gonna stop here. Right. You thought he was gonna stop there. He just kept on going and going and going.
No,
and that's why I gave it to him.
I agree with you, but like, I've seen a couple people do an R&B skit. You know what I mean? So
like that.
Phenomenal. No, I'm saying Big Gun, but have you ever seen her do a scheme like that with the gun with the meat? That was crazy. So that was
it was crazy. It definitely was crazy. No lie.
I definitely think, like I said, a lot of his scheme put the nail in the coffin though, but that shit was crazy. But
I actually wanted to hear. My only problem with the Told My Ten and Gun scheme was it wasn't long enough. I wanted to hear more of it.
Right. I wanted to keep him going because he had us interested, but he just stopped it too short. I was trying to hear some more shit about that, Joe. No doubt, definitely. And Black Jesus, you're right, bro. I agree with you. The whole Swave thing. Don't nobody want it with him. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to take that bad L. They step in the ring with Swave, it's going to be a problem. Nobody wants to recognize that shit. I agree with you, my bro, 100%. Nobody wants that L at all.
Your stock drops after you battle Swave.
Yes, he will put you in your place. Seriously. That's why Verb don't want. He talk all that money shit. All that money shit is cool. You don't want it with Swave because he'll put you in a bag, and that's just bottom line for me. I'm sorry.
I'm about to try to put some bread together and holler at Verb, see how much he needs for this battle because that needs to happen. That needs to happen. I want it to happen in St. Louis. I want it to happen in St. Louis now because everybody says Verb. The only place Verb is unbeatable is in St. Louis. So I would love to see Swave Sever versus A Verb in St. Louis. That'll be amazing. It'd be like an old casket match. Like an old casket match that Undertaker was around.
You interested in sponsoring that match?
You know what I mean? I'm gonna look at some things. You know what I'm saying? See if we could. Let's talk to Verb first. See how much he needs. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to pay for that nigga kids to go to school or nothing, but you know what I mean? I help out. I contribute to make that happen because I think Swave needs to get that body, man.
Yeah, I want Swave to get that match. That's who I want to see Swave battle. I don't really want to see Swave battle nobody else, to be honest with you. Let's go.
I think Swave needs all top 10 battlers from now on, man. Like old veterans. He needs to battle nothing but veterans.
860, you there?
Yo.
Yeah, what's good? Yeah, what's good?
What's going on, Psycho?
All right.
Yo, excuse me, my phone just got cracked. So I don't know if you guys hear me very well. Just got one question though. What happened with the T-Rex and Mass rematch battle? Do y'all guys see it? Or what happened?
The Rex and what battle?
Mass Hoffa.
Oh, that wasn't our league.
All right.
That wasn't our league. They had a one-round battle. It just happened like about 2 weeks ago, but that wasn't our league though.
Uh-huh. All right, then. All right, I got help. Thank you.
Man, I gotta go sleep, man. I'm sorry. Hold on, what's up?
All right, let's take a couple more calls. We almost done, North. Let's go. 860, you there?
Yep.
Yeah, what's good?
Shit, man. What up with y'all, man? Psycho, North, Jazz, Jesus.
What's poppin' up?
What's good?
Shit, man. Yo, first of all, I was in the building for the K-Rock Magic card. Excellent card. I could definitely do without the Taz and Tech. Well, really, I could do without the Tech, man. Taz showed up and did his thing.
That's what's so bad for Taz. He showed up, man. Nobody's gonna talk about that shit. That nigga showed up.
Yeah, man. Taz, showed up, man. Taz had balls, man. He Taz was riding on Surf, man. Nobody saw that.
Yeah,
Nobody saw how Taz and Surf was going back and forth.
Yeah. In the second and third.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Boom. I told niggas that K-Rock was incredible and that Home was really one of the next niggas to really do it, man. K-Rock was great, man. I had seen Norbs and Jazz outside after the battle. I was running to feed the meter right fast, but Like, they was, like, saying that he, like, it, like, really came down to the third. I think Tay-Rock closed out the third and, like, took out the third. And I really just give Magic that second one, man. But Tay-Rock was on fire. I thought he was going to Earl, man. Home, like, look, drunk as hell. But Home just started going crazy, man. Once Home threw that
I definitely feel like K-Rock had an advantage going last.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna sway a lot of people's opinion when the battle drops.
Well, Magic had chose to go first. Like, he was like trying to go first, and like K-Rock told him to flip the coin.
Yep.
And like still, you feel me? So like it was like, but I really think Magic bars on camera is gonna be way crazier than they was, because Cave Games, Rex and them niggas, Shine and them niggas, like, they was in there heavy. Like, they was gassing shit, but the shit was fire, though. I gotta give Tay-Rock credit, man. The shit was fire, man. Home, like, really had some bars up there. I ain't gonna really, quote no bars, but, the NOME 3 card, it ain't no, venue yet? It ain't no set, venue yet?
Well, that we not going to announce just yet. Y'all going to have to wait for the trailer to drop to get all that. But, we actually have the venue already.
They didn't, post the, tickets or nothing yet, right? I'm like trying to get in there, man. I'm trying to get in there early, man.
That's what's up, homie. Come out to the events, man. Come out to the events. All the fans listening, make sure y'all come out to these events, man.
Man. My first one was the Suge and Bill, man, and I promise you I'm not missing another one, man. I'm not missing another one, man. I swear, man, this shit jumping, man. Keep like really setting that bar, man, because the rest of these leagues is just dropping battles, and like their views is not really matching the battles, man. You feel me? Like, y'all like doing it right, man. So don't like keep letting all these niggas hate, man, because y'all are doing it right. Y'all like really setting the standard, man. Word up, man. Check y'all niggas, man. It's only a couple minutes left, man. Check y'all niggas in June, baby.
No doubt. Make sure you holler at us when you're in there.
Thanks for the call. All right, let's go. 609, you there? 609? All right, let's go. 860, you there?
Yo, what's up, Psycho?
Yo, what's good, huh?
Yo, Jesse is fucking tripping tonight. This nigga had the nerve to say, Suave 7 ain't got no motherfucking fan base like 8 Herb. Come on, Jess. That's that shit that's gonna put you back in the Jesse Rican and take you out the 40-ounce chest category.
Oh, no. But what I'm saying is, like, I think Swave could beat Verb. I'm just saying he doesn't have the fan.
You'd be surprised, dude. Swave got fans. Like, Swave, a lot of niggas underestimate Swave. I don't know how. Don't let that old solo shit
No, I'm not underestimating Swave. I'm not saying, like, I said if Swave went against Verb, I got Swave winning.
Yeah.
I'm saying his fan base ain't there. That's how come the match isn't
I'm going to tell you why niggas don't fuck with Swave as heavy. It's because Swave got that old 90s look to him. You know what I mean? Nigga 6'4", he got long braids, and he wears glasses. You know what I'm saying? He not out here skinny jeans and several multicolors. You know what I'm saying? So niggas ain't really fucking with him like that. That's the only reason I feel like Swave ain't... Yeah. That's the only reason I feel like Swave ain't the man right now, because of the fact he's not playing to the perception of certain fans who like the skinny jeans and all the extra antics and shit. That's not Swave's style. You put him in the ring, he kills, he goes home. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I want to touch one more thing, because I know y'all getting out of it. Yo, Noise here?
Nome's in the cut doing some push-ups and stuff. You don't know the time right for the summer.
I was about to say, I'm surprised this nigga made it through a whole episode, you know? Yo, real talk though.
What y'all don't know is when y'all don't hear Nobes, he probably on his P90X shit, man. I heard Nobes trying to bag a couple things this summer, so he trying to get right. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, real talk, bro, and I ain't trying to catch no flack for this. That's real talk. But, yo, I fuck with Hollow the Don, right? Like, Hollow the Don is nice. But I got to be real, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I'm going to keep it is funky. How in the fuck can niggas keep gassing Hollow's head up like this nigga is still that man when this nigga ain't battled in a minute, though? Like, don't get me wrong. Whenever Hollow's in the ring, that nigga puts on the show. He is like the rebuttal king. Bars, I mean, his bars is all right. But, like, that nigga got a big fan base, and all he really be doing is crushing niggas with rebuttals. And I'm not hating on the nigga, because I fuck with him too, but let's be real, though, and that's to everybody listening to the show right now. That nigga has not been in the ring in a minute, but everybody's swearing that they're going to see the same Hollow that they saw before coming up now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know what's y'all opinion on that.
We'll see come... Well, I got 3-0 against Surf. We'll see come night of main events. Cycle?
I don't got a 3-0. It's going to be 2-1 either way. I'm not sure which way I'm leaning. If you was asking me today, I'm going to probably say Hollow 2-1. My opinion might change within the next month, but I think it's going to be 2-1 either way.
I'm going to say something that I heard Surf say in the building, and I thought was like a great point. The nigga said Hollow doesn't really structure like amazing rounds. That's not what he does. But what he does is he'll let you put on an amazing round and then rebuttal your round, so then your amazing round just turns into his amazing round just using 3 bars. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was I was like, wow, that's a great point. Like, you can eliminate a man's round just by rebuttaling it a certain way and have that effect to where niggas won't even remember what the other dude said. So,
Very true. I can see that.
Surf said that out his
that's
own
basically
mouth.
like the Don John the Don approach, except instead of rebuttaling, he'll usually just flip a lot of your shit in his verse.
Mm-hmm. And you know, everybody loved John John when he first did it until he started beating too many niggas with their own shit. So then everybody started hating. So,
yeah, exactly.
You know, it's pretty interesting.
People got annoyed with that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
He started doing it when he was doing it with the lesser name people. It wasn't a problem, but once he started doing it to the bigger name people and everything, like when it all started with the Hitman battle. Once he did it with Hitman, they was like, okay, enough with this. Like no, I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't do it no more. Like people don't like it.
It's the fans. This is what everybody listening, y'all the ones that make these battles the way they are, man. When you quick to judge or you hyping somebody up, that's really not doing so great. Like, stop lying to people, big.
Yo, let's go 617. You there?
Yo, what's good?
Yo, what's good?
Yo, before I talk about that,
hello? Okay.
My nigga Holla.
Let's go 812. You there?
Yo, what up?
Yeah, what's good?
Not much. Man, y'all got me fucked up, man. Y'all talking about Tay-Rock just put on the classic with B-Magic. And y'all talking about opponents when y'all bring up A-Verb and Lotta Zay. I mean, for real? Like, he should battle the winner of Hollow and Sue Surf. Like, Sue Surf. Wow. Debatables. Y'all talking about debatables. With Tay-Rock only lost to Charlie Clips, and y'all putting him against a newcomer like Lotta Zay, like, man.
No, I said bar for bar wise, that would be a crazy battle. But like I said, I also said that Tay-Rock is also going, but he wouldn't want to battle Lotta Zay. He would want a bigger name. I wouldn't mind seeing him go against Surf. But I'm just talking about like from the sport aspect. But looking at it from the sport of things, him and Lotta Zay would be a classic. If you just look at it, if you take away just the name, like if you just focusing on the name, no, that ain't the battle you might want to see if you just focus on the name. But if you focusing on if you just looking at it from the sport aspect of it, that's a crazy battle.
The bars, the performance, that would be crazy, them two.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think he deserves some big names, like cats like Sue Surf getting Hollow, and like the caller just said, like y'all putting Hollow on this hierarchy, and he ain't battled in years, and I don't see him like
almost,
that. You know what I mean?
It's been almost 2 years.
But I gotta understand, so that man it's not like he didn't battle by choice. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of that with his situation.
Yeah, I understand that, but I think Cortez need to battle John the Don or Young Cannon. I think that'll be a good matchup. And yeah, and as far as summer night of main events, I really can't see Conceited doing anything for Hitman. I think Hitman going 3-0 him, because I think Hitman just, the way he says stuff is just going to kill anything that Conceited do with him. I can't see Conceited's punches fading Hitman like that. You know, I think type of cats to take out Hitman got to be aggressive, and I think just jokes and shit. You know what I mean? The way Hitman say his shit, he gonna just kill Conceited, in my opinion. And Big T, I think he gonna get K-Shine. So that's just my opinion on that.
Are you gonna come out to the event? You gonna be there?
Man, I'm from Indiana, but I can't even. You know what I mean? I don't know New York like that. I can't come. You know what I mean?
The Greyhound, baby. That's all it is. The Greyhound, straight out there. We got you once you get into the city.
Well, y'all need to do more events. Like I do the Detroit shit. I drove 5 hours to Detroit to see that shit, strictly ball shit. And as far as the crowd being biased, I mean, nobody knows who Bones Bagante is. So, you know, yeah, they did shit on him, but they ain't know what to expect. So he got to come out with straight fire. But he was like, every nigga from the D is on the losing streak. So, you know what I mean? He in Detroit, so they booed the shit out of him. And he brought up Proof and Mama Proof in the building. So, you know, he ain't going to get no love like that. So,
oh, wow.
You know, yeah, Mama Proof was in
I don't have a
building.
problem with people booing. I don't got a problem with people booing. I just, you know, my whole thing is don't try to peg New York as this big biased crowd, like, you know, this, that, and third, and everywhere you go, you see the same shit, even worse at some spots. But New York,
Psycho, do you realize, Psycho, you realize the reason we got this bad rap? It all started from one man. One man gave New York a bad rap about
I agree.
being biased and booing. One man.
But one more thing is, like on video from the outside looking in, if you ain't at the event, only thing you can do is assume something was biased.
Exactly.
Like from your standpoint, if you was in the building, you can say, I can understand you getting heated, but from the outside looking in, you know what I mean, from cats just watching it at home, you don't know because you weren't in the building. So you really can't knock somebody because they don't turn the camera and look into the crowd enough and see what's really going on, which they really shouldn't have to, but, you know, it's just one of them things you just going off of what you see, you know what I mean, and that's all it was, you know what I mean, New York being
I just got a tweet too, responding to something you said. Gerald actually just said, Lux been gone for almost 10 years, and he came back doing amazing, so then Holla's only been two.
In my opinion, in my opinion, Lux is overrated. And that's just me. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. You know what I mean?
Now you're bugging with that statement
his
right
video,
there.
he just gave out the 50 freestyle, 50 ball freestyle. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. You know what I mean?
You're bugging with that statement right there. You're bugging with that statement.
Bruh, I don't know what the fuck he's
The
talking
man
about. What
said he
he
don't
say?
know what he's talking about. He's entitled to that. If you don't know what Lux is talking about, that's cool.
He even did a blog breaking down his rounds for Calico when I don't know what the fuck he meant. But his second round, his second round would have been killer if he would have got it out, but he didn't. So his second round was crucial.
I don't think Lux's hidden second round or whatever you want to call it would have went over too well in that building.
Man, from what I seen on that blog, I got that one, and I got what he was talking about if you lost. I got the skeleton in the closet. I got the Harlem hospital beds, the jumping off the roof, the loser. But you talking about guard dogs and, you know, dog 4 and all that shit. Man, I don't know what the fuck you know.
I tell you one thing.
That's just me, you know what I mean? And
watch the documentary of Russian prisons.
Like, Cats talking that shit,
right.
Cats can't break down that shit. Cats can't
You gotta
tell me
understand
what the fuck
Luxism to get Lux. Like, he got a little bit of his own language. But yeah, if you hang around Lux long enough, you'll understand everything he's saying. But yeah, we gotta get ready to get out of here. Yo, Jesus, what's going on? You want to promote your Twitter and all that? Anything before we get out of here?
I appreciate that. You know what I mean? For those listening, follow me on Twitter at the real OMDSJ. You know what I mean? I'm the man with the mic at at most events, repping Jet Lag. We do interviews. I like to talk to the fans. So if you see me out there, man, holla at me, man. We like to put the fans on the camera too. Get y'all feedback on these events. So all you fans listening, man, come out to this night of the main events. This shit should be crazy. It should be bananas. So you should be there. And if you see Jet Lag in the building, just say what up, man. We everywhere. I appreciate y'all letting me rock tonight, man. Psycho 40, Nobes. Y'all know what it is. It's all love from this side.
All right, that's what's up. You already. And for all the fans out there, I told y'all, when y'all heard this card, y'all wasn't going to be disappointed. And I ain't hear nobody bitching, so, yeah. Let it be known. I told you. All right, URL's Battle Rap Arena. Check us out tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks to Jesus for joining the show, Gerald McCoy, and all y'all for calling in. We out.
Schmidt!